How's everybody doing this fine night? Yes, it's night. Well, maybe some of y'all are probably morning. So good morning to y'all and good night to y'all or good afternoon. Right now it's 9:21 p.m. for me. I have school tomorrow, but we just gonna chill. First vlog of my life, yeah. But we're gonna evolve, we gonna evolve. I'm gonna get better at my blogs, get better at my edits. I'm gonna try to do blogs more too. And I'm also probably not gonna be swearing in my videos either too. So if y'all ask why I never swear, that's why. Plus I got feelings, so and then we got McDonald's High C mixed with Sprite, my favorite. Y'all know that now. We got the looping in the background. Let's start with the introduction, man. Something about me. I am 17 years old. I don't know if I should say my real name, but for now, we're just gonna say my artist name. My artist name is ISOSHADOW. As y'all know, well, some of y'all might not know, but I make music. I'm slowly becoming an editor. I'm trying to learn how to animate. That's what I really want to learn how to do. I want to get better at my mixing my songs, and I want to learn how to make beats too. It's all gonna take time. I at least want to make this video like 10 minutes though, and I'm gonna try my best to edit this too. Cause my name is Corey Kitchen. I'm not Corey Kitchen, man. Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about this vlog? Honestly, I don't even know, to be honest. Let's talk about positive stuff, I think. Alright, so we all know that life is rough. We have problems, mental problems especially. And some people don't got things that other people got to cope with it, We have to cope with it in different ways that other people don't. Yeah, this is a dice, by the way. I say one way to cope with it is to meditate. It actually helps. Well, maybe, I don't know. I tried it. And it cleared my brain a little bit, but me, I'm an overthinker, and I got anxiety and ADHD, so I overthink a lot, so it's kind of hard to focus out. But overthinking, not gonna say it's a good or bad thing, but it can sometimes help you out in life, because it makes you think more about stuff that you do instead of just responding to it right away, instead of not thinking about it, And pretty much, I say life get rough, especially relationships. Trust me, I've been there. I already been heartbroken. I'm already numb. But I'm still pushing on, and I'm still did this drawing too. Well, that's when I repainted my room though. But man, I'm honestly, I gotta get into this transition of I know I'm not talking to myself, but I gotta imagine it. Well, I can imagine it. I'm Corey Kitchen, man. That's my idol right there, for real though. That's the reason why I do YouTube in the first place. That's the reason why I did YouTube. I stopped for years because I didn't know what to make, and I lack motivation. That's something that I have to work on. Lack of motivation. You can never get anything done if you just sitting there or laying there when you have to get something done. You can't just say, man, I want to become this, but I'm too lazy. How you gonna become something? Well, how are you gonna know if you can become that or not become that if you never put in the work and effort to see if you're able to make that dream come true, So, one thing people always tell me to do is always make goals. Goals is very important. You can't go anywhere without goals. I mean, you can, but you're not gonna stay on track. It's gonna be all wobbly. Goals help study the track out, your journey. Goal, what you're gonna start with, what you're gonna do to get to that point. After you get to that point, then what you want to do after. After that, it focuses out the main point of the goal that you're trying to reach. You have a dream, to be an artist, maybe, like me. I lack motivation. I lay on my couch all the time, I say I'm gonna do something, but never do it. I say I hate my voice, which I'm starting to learn to accept my voice for what it is, and I say I'm ugly, but I'm starting to try to accept myself for what I am, because at the end of the day, we all wasn't born the same. We all wasn't raised to look the same or act the same. We was all born different in our own ways, And that's why we have to figure out who we are and what we want to do in life in order to proceed and succeed in our life. You can't keep depending on people. Yeah, you can always be a follower, but when are you gonna step up to be the leader? If you be the leader, you're gonna lead the followers into being the leader, you know? It's pretty simple. It's not, well, I wouldn't say it's simple. It's a simple saying it, but it's hard doing it, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I just say
so
people,
many options for toilet paper. Quintuple ply.
Bro, we got ads.
Titanium and forest.
Anyway, I say we got people who always. Boy, chill.
And for any budget. Angel Soft.
Alright, yeah. So we always got people that always trying to depend on other people. We need to stop doing that because not everybody gonna be there at the end of our lives to help us with everything. Sometimes we gotta learn things on our own. Just like my dad told me, don't try to be like everybody. Just be yourself and, you know, do what you gotta do in order to succeed. Learn something. Stop being lazy. Put something that's gonna be productive. Be educational. Like with school, yeah, school boring. But honestly, I feel like school's like preparing us for the future because
information
get out of here. Because if you think about it, school is like we have. I'm not finna try to do math in my head because I'm not good at math, but I like math. But we got like each hour of the day, like 8 hours, 12 hours. I don't know how many hours we got of school. I really don't pay attention. I just be one of the honestly, I just be one of the school and to be honest, but like it prepare us for life because if you think about it, like work is just like school. The hours we sit through learning, training, and becoming better at what we learning, it's just like a job. If you really think about it, you know. But like, I don't know, man. When I start doing blogs though, I need to start writing down goals and like what are we gonna talk about and what are we gonna do. Right now I'm just gonna like do a blog for the first time. Vlog. I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. But this is my setup. We got the mic, got my PC, you know, got the little thing I do. Sometimes I might go streaming. That's what we got right there, playing music. Sometimes I might do streams too, because you know I like streaming, and it brings me pleasure, honestly. But I feel like I just need a better mic because I hate how my voice sounds on the mic. Or it could just I just hate my voice in general though. But like, you know, ISOSHADOW'S. Why did I come up with that name? Me and my brothers was like literally just sitting there talking about we was coming up with names and we was like, and I was like Shadow, you know, cause Cimarron, I like Cimarron, and he was like ISO, and I was like Shadow. He said ISOSHADOW. I was like, oh yeah, and then like if you really pay attention, you see that SOS meaning like help but in silence, and then Shadow is like I am the shadows, you know. I push through things, you know. Life is hard, but sometimes you gotta push through it. And I know I keep switching the topic because I don't know what to talk about, man. Like, come on. Well, it's almost 10 minutes, but like, you know. My vlogs are pretty much going to be like 10-minute max. Sometimes it might go over, sometimes it might be short. That depends on how I feel and how I want to talk about it. Maybe sometimes we might do morning vlogs, maybe we might do night vlogs, afternoon vlogs. We might even do car vlogs, you know, just go out like a place and show y'all what I do in my life. Which is nothing. My life is boring and I sleep on the couch all day long, never does anything. Pretty much, yeah, I'm kind of a lazy person. But I'm starting to break that habit, which I might start doing vlogs that help me, you know, involved and feel better about myself. Because I'm just a depressed little boy who's just laying at his couch sad all day. But anyway, hey, if y'all start doing edits to me, man, I'll tell you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Fan arts and everything. I just want to build this community up. So, like, I have a community where people can feel like they belong. And, like, I'm always going to care for the people that support me. And the people that, like, support me without me having to tell them have my, like, deepest respect. I'm telling you, ISO community, my ISO kings, queens, kids, man, I'm telling you, we going to get up there. They going to know our name one day. But, like, yeah, someday. Now, I'm going to try my best to edit this, not saying that it's going to be good, and I might not even cut out this part. I might just let it be, you know, raw footage. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead, let y'all have a good night, or a good morning. I'm not going to head to bed, but, like, you know, y'all have a good day. ISOSHADOW'S, we
Late night, I just feel low. And all these people, they stay up in their own. Yeah, I got money, but I stay to my own. And I do all this stuff all on my own.